Hi there. So now we'll be looking the for loops. So as you can see over here, we have this for loop, and it's just like while loop. When it's basically used when you know exactly how many times you want to loop through a block of code. Then we use a for loop. As you can see, this is a syntax. This is a basic syntax of means how we are supposed to write this thing. So first we are supposed to write for, and then we are supposed to write a statement. Then and this statement is executed before the execution of the code block, whatever inside what, as you can, this comment line code block to be in the statement 2 defines the condition for executing the code. If that condition is satisfied, that is true, then this thing will be executed, it will be move forward, otherwise it will come out of the loop. So in while loop we only have that thing, the statement 2, if that condition is true. So we have something else in this thing. So I like this thing. I personally use for loop for for using. I find it more comfortable for using this. You can use it anything, but you can use anything. But the statement 3 is executed after the code block has been executed. So just like we might wanna increment something, just like we did in this thing. I'll show you the example. Let me just remove this. That I was just trying out few things with for loop. So now I'm gonna write the for loop and int. I'm gonna assign a variable to 0, and int I will be less than the variable I is less than 6, 0 to 5. So that's less than, right? If I put 0 less than or equal to, that will be 0 to 6. So I'm gonna increment after executing the code block. So I'm gonna increase plus I plus plus by 1 time. I plus plus is basically used to plus. I'm sorry, I forgot to declare this variable. So now sometimes that is annoying. Autocomplete is annoying. If I print I over there, and let's just run and see, as you all can see over there, 0 1 2 3 4 5, and it's basically a loop. It basically prints again and again until how many times you want. Like if you want to print something again and again and again, we use a for loop, or we use a while loop. So there are two loops, for loop, and there's also for each loop that we're going to look afterwards. And I will be incremented after every after every code that is executed. And see the for each loop, I'm gonna tell that afterwards. It's basically easy. So now let's test this exercise. Use a for loop to print yes. So go ahead and do that. So I hope you have managed that. So I'm gonna put this for over here, I plus plus after everything, and I'm gonna put yes in this thing because we want a string, that is a string. And let's submit this answer. As you all can see, this is correct. So bingo. So yeah, that's it for this video. We'll be looking about more content, more videos after this thing. We'll look about variables and the other things.